Yo, welcome in, welcome in. This is a bullshit live stream. Let me repeat. This is a bullshit live stream. I'm just here to see what you guys got to say while I drive around. I'm just waiting for somebody to pop up. See who's got what to say about who and when and why. Yo, what's going on, peeps? Yeah, I'm just on here driving. Figure you want to hang out. You want to bullshit. You want to yappity yap. What's cracking? What's going on? What's up, Sweden? How you doing from the other side? What up, Wesley? And the one. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? 44. How you doing? How you doing? Nah, I haven't seen the Iraqi dinar. What's going on with that? It's pumping? I know there's something about to go on with that. Let's see what's up. See, there's some news again popping up. We got another hurricane boiling up. We got supposedly another assassination attempt on Trump. Like I said, they are throwing stories after stories after stories out here. Something is about to go down. There is way too much crazy news going on. XPR, let's go to the XRP rebel. Man, I hope both of them go. I hope both of them rip, man. I think we can agree that we're all fucking tired of this back and forth shit. One of these coins got to rip. One of these coins got to fucking rip. The dinars will be RV. I think that's a chance to make money. How would you make money? You think you can still buy those dinars for on the cheap? Being that we're so close to maybe turning gold and silver into something legitimate? Oh yeah, thank you, man. I did. I didn't even get into the room to thank you. I apologize. I did receive my little one doggy. But it just said one dog. It didn't say Proton dog. That was weird. I was looking for a Proton dog. I didn't see Proton dog. Mine thing came up as one dog. The number one dog. I don't know if that's the same thing. People dropping off. What? And you're not even gonna fucking look. These guys are scumbags out here, man. They really are scumbags out here. Just sorry, trying to drive in freaking Brooklyn right now is crazy. Just making sure I sent it to the right person. Yeah, that's me. I told you so. I told you so, wallet. What else? What else is popping off? Damn, I had something on my mind I wanted to. Oh, hold on. I gotta pull over. Now, I was talking about the Proton pussy. I have to pull over right now. I don't know if you heard of. There's a blind rapper called Blind Fury. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Hello, what's up there, Clint Harris? Blind Fury. I want to show you what he says over here. I'm going to make you, hold on, I'm in the park. I'm going to make you listen to this. If you want to hang out, I'll make you listen to it. If not, I understand. People's got shit to do today. People got shit to do. So let me see over here. Okay. This was it right here. Hold on. Come on, I don't understand this. When I want to play something, see, when I want to play something, it does it. The Matrix is fucking with us. I can tell you what he said. I just wanted you to hear it for yourself. So anyway, look it. That's the title, if you can read it. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Best freestyle battle. Okay.
Look, check it. I don't need a home cooked meal. Only you need a deal. I'm trying to keep it real and tell you the deal. Cause I'ma show you I dance on your.
All right, hold on. I want to get it to the part so you can hear it. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Listen. He says, now, I really fucking think that Proton Pussy is gonna be something big. I don't know. Don't mark my words. Don't take me down for it. It's just a feeling that I have, okay? So don't bring me down to the grave. Hold on. I'll read these things right after I play this for you, but I want you to listen to what this guy says. He says something about, you're softer than a kitty cat, something, 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 pity pat. Now again, Proton Pussy, pity pat, kitty cat.
Up like Ace Bandit. Yeah, I spit heat in your fitted hat. You gon' need help. I suggest you call Kitty back. I'm alive. This dude here, kitty cat. Flow played out like an old game of kitty cat. Yeah, in your fitted hat. You gon' need.
Let me just slow it down for you so you could probably hear it better.
Help. I suggest you call Kitty back. I'm alive. This dude here, kitty cat. Flow played out like the old game of kitty cat.
My man's like a kitty cat, so played out, just like Pity Pat. Played out. Anyway, that shit might mean nothing to any of you watching right now. But as we've been following Proton Pussy and the kitty cat, I showed you on that Bricks episodes on The Simpsons, right? How they had Krusty Burger and the kitty cat together on the same shelf. Homer was on the cell phone talking about Perky Princess something, Perky Princess, whatever he was saying, but he was talking about the PP and he crashed into Krusty. Krusty represents the burger, Krusty Burger. Again, it's XPR. You don't have to believe me. Don't have to believe me. No. Let's see. Thank you, 44. Loving my stuff. Thank you, sir. Man, what's up, brother? Just making sure I got it. Send me the siphon dineros and I can talk more in depth if you want, my brother. Sure, please, Wesley, no problem. You know my X.com account, Crypto Bully Bear. You can catch me on there. What do you think of Blur and Blast? I have no idea of Blur and Blast, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Apollo coin also gold backed. Kitty cat. Yes, kitty cat is cat. Just like Katie. Katie. I know she has that. She was doing some shit with cats also. Now I'm not listen, I just wanted to say I'm not telling anybody to get it. I'm just showing you something that I noticed. You know? Because this could be a total flop. Because I mean, if you think about it, who's gonna think that a coin named Proton Pussy is going to be something out there? But again, those thoughts in your head will keep you away from that particular coin. Being that there's so much sexuality, so much sex talk, so much dick, balls, and ass in the schools in these books, makes me think that something like Proton Pussy can get by. Just saying. There's a lot, and I see it on The Simpsons too. It's just, I haven't even done a video, but from my connection on The Simpsons, that shit has, I think it has value and definition into the cat. Okay? Now remember, the cat is named Snowball. Okay? Hold on a second. I just want to show you something. You remember the XRP? Remember the snowballs that were going down the hill? Right? It said XRP and the little snowball was getting bigger and bigger. The snowball was coming down the hill. The cat is named Snowball. I know it says XRP in the snowball. And I think, if I'm correct, I think XRP Bags, let me just double check, has it in his background, if I'm not mistaken. XRP Bags. Let me see. No, he doesn't. Maybe the bearable guy. I just want to, if you want to hold up, I just want to see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. Now remember, that's the snowball. Okay, that's the snowball effect right there. That was being attached to XRP and everything. As you can see right here, you can see the XRP symbol. Yeah, don't mind my screen. What if it's really XPR? Just saying. There's the Simpsons in there. You got the cat. His name is Snowball, too. Okay? We know already the Simpsons has a lot of heavy connection to Proton. Nuclear plant. Back to the Future. Fusion. Okay? How does it make the DeLorean travel into the past or the future? By fusion. By nuclear power. Now, I say that is because the atom sign is on that nuclear power. Okay? Energy. There's plenty of people on here that have been telling you that proton means number one in Greek. Go back. If you don't believe anybody, you can do the research yourself and see for yourself. Okay? This is the first. Proton means the first. We're having a digital turnover. Okay? All paper money will probably become digital. This is going to be the first time we ever have this. What do you think that proton will play a place in this? If you believe in the Big Bang, proton is one of the biggest elements within that Big Bang. So is boson. Would you not want to hold on to a piece of it? You can be an XRP army strong all day long, and that's cool. I'm not telling you to sell any of that. I'm just saying a lot of the things that we show here point to proton. Okay? Go to Snowball. Oh man, what is that movie I just watched? I'll probably just have to do a little decode on it when I get to the house. I can't remember the movie. But shit is crazy. All I'm saying is that Thanksgiving's around the corner. That's my month. November is my month for something to happen. And I honestly think in the beginning of November, right after elections, I feel that we should see a crash within Scorpio. If the Matrix is talking to me, I believe that we should see a hard crash in Scorpio season. That ends on the 21st. Then we have Sagittarius. We have the Sag. Like I said, if you heard me before, my other videos, Sagittarius, I believe, might play a big part. As Leave the World Behind, they were in Sag Harbor. Timberlake got arrested in Sag Harbor, Long Island. The Simpsons Frink episode, they were standing in the town at nighttime that had the gas sign above them. So to me, I'm like, all right, everything's backwards. So that gas, you flip it, is Sag. Sagittarius, are we going to finally see somebody solve that Bitcoin problem Sagittarius season? That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to go through these comments over here, see what's up, see if I missed anything. What up, Jimmy D? How you doing? The cat is the king of the jungle. My man Zenga, you are so correct. You are so correct. The king of the jungle is the cat. I'm gonna use that. I'll shout you out while I use that in my next video. I heard Grimace, right? Didn't Grimace pop up? Oh, no. Grimace popped up on the Mets train. They got the 7 line. Remember, there's something going on with the 7. Because remember I showed you in Iron Man 2? When that guy was on the phone? The guy with the wires and everything. And on the racetrack, he was slicing up the cars. Remember he was on the phone? He had the blood on his 7. He had 7 in blood on his hand. There's something going on. So anyway, the number 7 train goes to the Mets stadium. Okay, the Mets was in the wild card. The Mets almost did not get in. The Mets got into the playoffs. The Mets are playing now. Even though they lost last night, I'm thinking that the best distraction, one of the biggest distractions, if we have a Subway Series. Now, I really think that will happen, a Subway Series. Why is that? Because we have so much news happening in the subways between stabbings and people jumping on the train, little kids surfing the train, getting killed on the train. Plus, the train is called Subway. They're having a lot of subs. I'm looking for a certain word. But the word sub falls heavily into this crypto tokenization, okay? Especially in the atoms and stuff like that. They do subs. So Subway is very big in my eyes, which I will believe that we will have a Subway Series, meaning that we will have a New York Mets and a New York Yankees playing at the end. Just because of all this sub this and sub that. That's what I will say. Thank you, Cool Hat. Dog Matters, yes. Crypto Hawk was saying that they're going to hack out hardware wallets with quantum computing after the Big Bang. He's buying silver and gold over crypto. Like I said, he may be right. I'm expecting something big to happen. I don't know how true it was, but I did hear a story that they were going to announce something about gold and silver on September 9th of 2001. Fortunately, we had that big event with the towers and all that stuff happening. Now, being that I feel that November, Thanksgiving, will be maybe some type of big announcement. Something in November will be a big announcement. I can see that without anybody trying to get information out there between social media, on the cell phones and everything, I can see that we have a power outage or some type of attack, a cyber attack, a sun flare or something where they blame, I don't know, the electricity within the air who fucking electrocuted everybody's devices, their phones, everything. Okay? That would be something logical. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to think that, you know? Like, shit, what's an easy way to wipe out a lot of people that are not prepared? Because remember, there's not that many people around the world, period, that's into crypto. So the small amount of people that are into crypto would be very easy to wipe out, okay? To keep everybody flattened out. The only thing I would say is always stay aware, stay focused. If anything, get an old phone or get a phone that you're not using that's not connected to anything. Move your wallets or whatever you have, your hard wallets or whatever information and apps onto that phone without connecting it to no Wi-Fi or anything like that, and keep it all in there, and then buy a Faraday bag and keep that phone that has all your wallets and everything from that phone, have it in a Faraday bag, okay? Because if that, you're going to have to throw your regular phone into a Faraday bag if you have all your information on that phone. Just in case they do hit us with an EMP. Okay, The Simpsons showed that we got hit with an EMP. So, I would say since The Simpsons showed it, it's probably like a 70% chance of it happening here. And I said, what a perfect time it would happen while everybody's at somebody else's house. Right? You're all at somebody else's house. You all probably use GPS to get there. Now let's say everybody's fucking GPS and phone is fried. We got hit with an EMP on Thanksgiving. You stuck at somebody's house. You might not even be able to drive home because the memory of us, we're usually leaving it into these phones, like phone books and phone numbers and all that. So, no power. You have a bunch of people in the house. That means you only have a little bit of food. It starts to get a little bit intense. If everybody's trapped, especially if you're driving an electric car, you can't drive home if the grid goes down or something. So I would take a cyber attack into full attention right in the beginning of November. From November to the end of the year, definitely I might just do that. Move all my stuff onto a solid phone, buy a cheap phone for $50. For $50, you know, it's pretty good security. Buy a Faraday bag, move all your shit onto that phone. So, you know, the phone that you have now is fried. I got two phones. I might actually just take one of these phones and just put it away and then just use one of my phones. End the videos, end that, and maybe check everybody out 2025. Unless the shit flips, which I believe is Thanksgiving, then I'm going to have to get that yacht party list together because, yeah, we're about to party if these coins start popping. So let's see what I believe Crypto Rick signed an NDA. His tweets make you go yeah, I don't know Rick personally. He does say some intelligent stuff. He does say some loose stuff. He does say some stuff where I feel like no one should be saying, but that's Rick, and you know, everyone feels they have a part in this movie. And Rick feels that he needs to get whatever and any information out there, no matter what circumstance. And I respect that. So if it's right, if it's wrong, who knows? But, you know, to have the balls to come out here and to say your beliefs and to keep with it, it takes nuts in this world today. So Proton is a fork of EOS, Snowman Protocol on Avalanche. The riddles have been about XPR the whole time. I mean, I feel the same way, you know. Most of the times, they don't usually put the exact things in the riddles. They'll put something in a riddle that kind of compares, rhymes, or sounds like some words. So that's why when I seen XRP on the top of the purple flag, I was like, they don't usually would put the key to the riddle right in front of you. And it's purple. We know purple relates to XPR. And we know they like to flip things. And it's a riddle, so we know that we can play with those letters, right? But some people just got carried away and just felt like, nope, this is XRP. This is what it says. Show me different. If you don't show me different, then this is only XRP. And I understand that. You know, they don't want to get scared out of being in their assets. Will you sell before November and then buy in cheaper? Honestly, no, I'm not selling anything. Even though there might be a crash or whatever, no, I'm not. I don't trade my crypto. I buy and I hold. And if anything, I'll swap into something else. But I don't sell. I haven't sold anything. I just swap stuff. Because at the end of the day, we're trying to get out of fiat. Fiat is going to be worthless. I feel that. I feel the bricks are already in motion. I feel that when that big bang comes and gold and silver is announced and being placed into the ecosystem or the financial system, I really feel that the dollar bill is going to take a hit. So I'm really trying to stay away from selling anything to get into fiat. Unless I'm in an emergency or I'm desperate for the money. You know, someone is going to knife me, or I don't know. Unless it's a life and death threatening situation, I'm holding on to all my cryptocurrencies. Let's see. I made an old school notebook for account names, passwords, and keys. That's what you're going to need to do. Awesome. And if you can, laminate that stuff. That paperwork that you're doing, that you have all your keys and stuff like that. You never know if a flood happens or something like that. All that paper can get destroyed. Those books can get wet. The papers can get stuck together. The ink can run. A lot of things can happen. So if you can write small, it'll be good to laminate the piece of paper and keep it in a safe place. Let's see. Old school typewriting, all things down, can't depend upon technology. I mean, we are too dependent on technology. That's the scary part. We're too dependent to the point where you almost have a medical condition if you don't have this electronic in your hand. Like if you're somewhere and you notice that you don't have your phone in your hand, you know how many people I see holding their hearts? That's the scary part, how dependent and how attached we are to these black mirrors. That's the crazy part. I remember being a little kid and not having to worry about nothing. Running around, sweating, riding my bike, playing man-hunts, playing in the streets. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that no more. A microwave server as a Faraday cage. You can just put it in a microwave, but don't turn it on. All right. Mr. Albert's got two questions. Do I think Tether will go or no, it will be regular? Tether ain't going nowhere. Everybody believes that Tether's going down. And I'm going to be the first to say, I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. If you know the power of Tether, then you pretty much know that that shit is here to stay. Okay? And why would anybody want Tether to go down if Tether is the only one that's pumping BTC? And if BTC pumps and it pumps everything else, why would you want Tether to go down? But it's not going down. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not. But look at Ethereum. Look at Bitcoin. I mean, Ripple got in the lawsuit. And then there was plenty of videos showing that Bitcoin is the same way or Ethereum is the same way. They had videos of the founder of Ethereum stating out of his mouth that he's doing illegal shit. But here we are, still trading Ethereum. Ain't going nowhere. Ethereum is the money grabber. Tether is a money grabber. Not going anywhere. Okay? They're here to stay. Here to stay. Your next question. Do you think XPR will reach $1 in this year? No, I don't think so. Unless Proton is connected to precious metals, and if precious metals is announced, then I believe then XPR can have a significant raise. I just don't know if it will break $1 this year. I don't think XRP is going to break $1 this year. I do not believe that XRP is going to break $1 this year. XPR, I could see it hitting like 10 cents or 33 cents or 13 cents around Thanksgiving if this is what is going to happen. But reaching $1, that I'm not sure. This year. Next year, I can see XPR hitting $1. I'm not going to guarantee that, but that's what I see. Do I think the crash will happen soon, late October, or is it better to sell and buy cheap? My opinion, I don't have anything official. My opinion is that the Democrats can't let the market crash before election time. So Scorpio season falls in October 21st to November 22nd or November 21st. I think after the elections, when everybody's selected, whoever they're going to select, or they believe that they selected somebody, then the market will crash because they already have their votes in, and it doesn't matter at that point. Then I can see the market crashing after the 5th, maybe that Friday. You know, I can see it crashing after the 5th, like I said, in Scorpio season. And then Thanksgiving is the next season, which is Sagittarius, which I feel that we should see some type of rise. That's what I feel. So, but check this out. I think somebody else pointed it out too. It's not me thinking about it. After Thanksgiving, they usually have a sale day. It's called Black Friday and Cyber Monday. That might be a perfect weekend to hit us with some cyber shit. Now, we have Black Friday right after Thanksgiving. How about a blackout Friday with no lights, no nothing? You ain't buying nothing. Credit cards are done. Sales going to be over. All right, because usually it's that Black Friday that has the sales. If there ain't no fucking power, if there ain't no grid up, you ain't buying nothing. You're not buying nothing. Okay? And then who knows? And then maybe that Monday is Cyber Monday. Maybe we have a major cyber attack. Maybe the sun knocks out the grid and maybe we have a cyber attack that Monday. So, I don't know. And that Monday, I don't know if that week falls into week 49. Not too sure. But 49 is the 13 number. That 13 number has been lingering around heavy. I mean, again, I don't trade crypto, so I don't really sell. I can only tell you my feelings. If I really knew, then I would definitely then probably be like, okay, I could probably double up, triple up. Let me put this in USTD, hold on to this, and then flip that. Because I'm always like, oh, anytime I think that I'm going to try to do something slick, they're going to pull something behind my back and the shit is going to pop as I'm sitting with my USDT. I totally forgot. Mr. Poole came back out of nowhere 2 days ago and tweeted November to remember. Something is going to happen. Oh, shit. Mr. Poole's back. All right. I have to go check that out. Thank you. Is November the month we moon? That's what I feel out of Burroughs. I can't say that's guaranteed, so don't go by my words. Don't do anything I say or do. That's my thoughts. November 28th. Like I said, Trump says text Trump on 88022. Let's go backwards. 2 breaks down to 1-1, so that's November. 2-8, right? Because it's 2288. So 2 is November because it's 1-1. Then we got 2-8, and then the last 8 is 2024. So I think November 28, 2024 will be the exact date. If I shrunk it down to the date, November 28th. Shrunk it down to the week, week 48. And then the month is November. So, and if anything, like I said, we're having a full moon in November, which is like an orange. It relates to an orange moon. And if you've been watching The Simpsons, or if you've seen the news on those cell phones exploding, they exploded by oranges. The kid that just got robbed for $3.05. You've seen the mother. She was standing by oranges. New Titan 888, shout out to him. He did a video on something city. Their trains were carrying oranges. When I did the decode on the Phoenix in Hawaii, and said that the Phoenix was in Hawaii on 88 miles per hour, the flavor of the Mountain Dew was an orange flavor. Okay? Can't be that many coincidences with oranges lately. Now I can just start rolling back to where I gotta go. But oranges is playing a big, big key. The only thing I can relate to oranges is being a round ball, and a round ball connects to the moon, and the moon connecting to an orange moon is it the beaver moon? Let me see what moon is happening. What's the name of the moon? I think it's called the beaver moon. Let me see. What is November's full moon called? The beaver moon. Now remember I did the Back to the Future Part 2 and I showed you the Hoover Dam and he was over the dam? Who builds a dam? Beavers. We're having a beaver moon. So the beavers try to stop the flow of the currency of the waters. Opposite is going to happen. Beavers have to play in letting liquidity in. Okay? As the beavers build to slow down liquidity, we got to go in reverse and think the opposite, that the beavers are going to bring liquidity in. That's just my spiel. That's just my spiel. Trump is the orange man as well, too. So that being said, it's mostly XRP investors who like to see Tether go away, but Tether pumps the market while XRP does nothing. Roger that. That's 100% truth, my brother. Roger that. A little laminated, brother. Yep, just thinking. All right, X channel. Yeah, Tether ain't going. You know why? Because everybody believes that. Once everybody believes something, every time we get good news, like they believe the SEC is, that's it, the SEC is going to settle or this or that, everybody thinks it's going to pump, and then it doesn't pump. It does the opposite. Every time good news comes out, the price drops. It does the opposite. The only thing I just don't like about XRP at the moment is everybody just talking about price. I know I spoke about price too, but that's what a lot of people talk about. You don't really hear price on XLM. You don't really hear any type of price action on XPR. I don't hear any of those price actions, only on XRP. Plenty of videos, plenty of big people, 37,500, 10,000, 3,000. Which I hope, but there's just, usually when there's like a big transfer like that and there's like a little hidden gem, they don't usually let that information out. They don't usually tell you like, hey, look at me, I'm only $50. I'm going to be fucking $37,000 in the future. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it's not common for the masses or for the small percentage to let that information get out, to let little guys like us level up. But again, I really hope it is that easy, because a lot of people on here are holding on tight. I truly believe that it's that easy, that we could just buy and hold, and yes, that it's going to go to 37,000 or whatever it will. Okay? We've been a lot of believers. We bought these damn assets. We pumped them. Retail has been pumping these assets since at least 2015, as far as I can remember following crypto. So, I don't know. We'll see. I appreciate everybody interacting on the comments over here. Because like I said, there was more to hear what people had to say. Now you're giving me some things to think about on here. So Mr. Poole came back. Tether ain't going nowhere. You can keep your stuff in the microwave. If you don't have a Faraday bag, just don't turn it on. Matter of fact, unplug it. You should just unplug your microwave if you got, your own personal shit in there. I don't know if those foil bags from them chips, I don't know if that works, but I did see a few movies where they put their phones in a chip bag. So we'll see, we'll see. You know shit is gonna be a mess in America in election time when you have the former president Barack trying to convince the colored people to vote for Scamala, and the people are abusing Obama out there, screaming freaking F Joe Biden. They kept repeating that shit that Obama couldn't even speak. Obama couldn't even speak his piece. I was like, wow, that's a massive group. And, he's a well-respected president. He talks very well and educated. And I just found it wicked that the whole place was just kind of bashing him. And then you have a lot of people on Twitter and TikTok bashing the president, calling him a freaking don't act like a slave master, this and that. Who you telling, like trying to shame the black people for not voting for Scamala. It's crazy to see these people rising up and shit like that. And then also is that you got to remember, Trump is the number one enemy, the number one target enemy running for president. So every negative thing is coming down on Trump. Whatever they can shine negative, they will shine on Trump. What's crazy is that the media, Saturday Night Live, the front page of the newspapers are bashing Kamala and Joey. Okay? This is coming from a time where, the media was trying to make you believe that Trump was all types of nasty and all negative things. And now we're seeing tables turn where somebody I'm assuming these people are more eviler than Trump is because the way that they're going at him and the way that they're bashing him on the newspapers and Saturday Night Live. I'm like, shit is going to be a mess. I'm like, it's bad enough they were trying to go after Trump. Now they're abusing Trump's opponents. They really don't want no. I can see where they're trying to say like there won't be no elections in 2024. Nobody wants these people. The last president. That's just weird. I mean, it's just rumors you hear that Trump will be the last president. I have no idea what's that about. I'm just saying. It's a weird fucking time. About it. See if anybody else has anything else to say. If not, I can end this video. I don't want to waste any more of your time. So much valuable time out here. Alright, I guess the comments stopped. So I'm just freestyling over here. I was just basically going off the comments. But since no one's got nothing to say at the moment, then we'll just keep it moving. Alright guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you for hanging out, watching, liking, subscribing. If you like what you see, if you want to share a little love, I got the WebOff wallet at I Told You So. Alright, if you want to share some love, if not, all good. I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging. Any connections with Grimace and XPR? Just the purple that I could think of the moment. And Grimace is shaped like a triangle. As you know, I was always talking about bowling. Right, the three fingers, that's the three signs of ripple, of oil, where you put your fingers. So, and then you got the ball itself, so that's the atom. I believe it was lone, but I don't know. I will have to look into it. I do not hold, actually, I'm lying. I think I hold like 300. I think I hold like 300 coriums, but that's about it. Nothing major. I didn't like Corium. I didn't like the team. Crypto Rick has much better information than I have. No information, but Crypto Rick believes that Corium is going to be one of the major players right next to SBV. So if you're into Corium, then I would go and watch his videos or reach out to him and get his aspect of things. How about XRX262? All I can say is that I did see it in the movies. The movies do speak. I just know that there's one on the wallet, and supposedly there's one on the ledger, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I really don't know what's what with that particular token. I don't know if that's going to be the real XRP. There's a few people out there that think XRP itself is just a distraction, and there's going to be something related to maybe XRP 262 or XR3. DeFi King also had a few videos out there supposedly stating some of those coins. I'm just going by them because I respect their decodes, and I picked up some just based on that, and being that the XRP2 symbol is in the movie Johnny Economic, or Johnny something like that, Johnny Economics. So I hold on to XRP 262 just on the base, like I said, of it's in the movies, and you never know. You never know. No, I'm not looking to stay in the States, to be honest. If my wife didn't need the medical, I think I would have been already scouting countries that are crypto friendly, to be honest. It all depends on, who becomes the head honcho here, or who they're going to place as the head honcho. Is it going to be a woman, or is it going to be the man? If it's the orange man, maybe I'll stay. Maybe. But I mean, I don't know. Stay here for what? Nothing here. The place is getting shitty. They're dropping migrants all over the place, Not that I have a problem with migrants or anything like that. It's just that they don't give a fuck about America. They don't even give a fuck about themselves. So they disrespect the people that are here, Throwing shit, running on the, basically almost running you off the sidewalk on scooters, going the wrong way. You're driving this way, all of a sudden they fucking popping out between the cars on scooters with no helmets, and you fucking hit them, and then you're in the wrong, And I know I used to travel going back to the back roads of Jamaica, DR and shit. There is no rules in driving over there. South America, they don't have rules. They just drive wherever they want. People going this way, that way. So when they come over here, they're not going to school to learn, this way, this one is this way is that way. They're not going to school to learn that. They're not going to school to understand that there's rules. No, they're going to bring their same behavior from their country back over here. So it's just getting a little bit crazy because I live in the city myself. So it's just a lot of, collisions, road rage out here. Just don't ever know who's going to pull out some shit. I want to be next to the beach, or just want to be next to the water. I don't even really care for people at the moment, because it's so many people are just on a weird program. They can't see anything else. They hate people so much that they want to do certain things because they hate somebody so much. And it gets to the point where they'll even hurt their own family because they're told to hate somebody so much. Okay? So many people are trying to make, Trump to be, and I'm not saying I love Trump or this or that at the moment. Just saying, trying to make you hate this person, that they would just vote for the other side, just be, not even due to any policies or anything, regardless of their policies, just because they hate the other side, they're gonna just go. So I don't know if I could just be in a place like this where people can't even think for themselves anymore. All these technology and shit like that just got people's brains fried. I just want to be by the beach in a small hut. Like I said, I do not give a fuck about having billions in my bank account. I just want I just know I'm going to have a steady flow of income coming in. That's all I need is a steady flow. Staking my stock, whatever, staking my crypto, whatever I have, and just having a steady flow of just money coming in. Who the fuck wants to be sitting on $1 billion and then somebody knows, oh, this guy's worth fucking 20 billion. Let's go fucking put a knife to his neck and go scan his face, go make a clone. Whatever the case is, the more money you're sitting on, the more hotter you're gonna be. I'd rather be sitting on $500 knowing that I got a flow of income coming in, whatever, daily, bi-daily, weekly. All right? Because you could come for me then. You could come for me and what are you going to rob me for? I don't got no billions. I got a couple of thousand in there. You want to rob me for a couple of thousand? It'd be a waste of their time. They'll be looking for people with billionaires. So no, I do not want billions. I do not care for that. It's cheap. What's cheap? What's cheap? Oh, well, yeah, the coin is cheap. That's why I picked up some. You know, it's that cheap that you could pick up some and just hold it just in case. What about Atom? Which Atom are you talking about? I love Atom. The token Atom. Cosmos? I have Cosmos. That was one of the top 5 coins that I bought. My first 5 coins that I bought, Cosmos was in there. So, let me see. Rick says loan is the holy grail. Hey, I've been saying that too. Well, I didn't say holy grail. I didn't use those words, but I've been saying that XPR and loan are my 2 favorite coins out of the whole metallic system. Loan. Just look at the word loan. Just the word loan alone. You're gonna be able to loan it. This is what I want. I just want to be able to loan my coins out and just get a passive income. Okay? That's all I want. All right, let somebody else hold my coins. Okay, just give me some interest. I don't care. A lot of people want, oh no, I want to hold on. We're going to the banking system, right? Everybody, the whole idea of crypto was to get away from the banks and get into crypto so you can be your own banks. It looks like XRP is going to be part of the banks anyway. That's why I fucking laugh sometimes. Everyone's like, oh yeah, we're going to be our own bank, but it's a banking coin. It's going to have to probably be with the banks. There might be a time where they state that you have to register your, your bio, what should we call it? Whatever, like your fingerprints, your facial, images. You might have to store it within the bank so you can use your money. I'm hearing rumors that the banks are going to turn everything digital, where they're going to need your fingerprint or your face recognition in order for you to even interact with your bank account. And if you don't give that information, that they're going to freeze it out because they want to protect the people's money. So they're claiming that the only way to protect their money is to connect that identification to their account. So imagine the people that don't want to give up their identification or whatever. A lot of their money will be stuck. This is from what I heard. I don't know exactly how true that is. Let's see. Hold on, I got a red light coming up. Matter of fact, something was happening yesterday with Chase Bank. My boy was trying to go into Chase Bank to take money out, and they weren't letting him take money out. I don't know, there's a lot of shit's popping off. Do I have X Elon? That would be in what? The WebAuthn wallet, I think. I had X Elon. Like I can't remember. I probably bought that shit like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I bought it. I bought like $300 worth or $400 worth, something like that, and the thing turned into like $1,500. And I think I broke it down or whatever. I think I sold it. If I have anything, I might have it. Maybe somebody tipped me or something like that. Rick says loan is the holy grail. What's your take on it? I love loan. So just look at the name, I guess. You have you have Marshall Haynes, Metallic is trying to get into all the banks. They're saying how banks are going to be able to create their own blockchain, their own coin. So why wouldn't loan be a big thing? If that's what Marshall's plan is to do, is to connect with every bank and, you know, have a connection with banks, then loan would probably be one of the main tokens within the banking system, because that's how banks run their business, is on loans. Okay, put it like this: if there wasn't mortgages out here, I don't think banks would survive. Okay, because the biggest loan is a mortgage, I should say. You know, 15, 20, 30 years, 40 years now. Okay, you're paying something for 40 years. You're keeping that thing alive. You know, these car loans, I mean, they're paying within 5 years, and then that's it. 5 years, you're done. So these mortgages, it's what really keeping these banks afloat. I say don't fucking buy nothing. That shit's all a scam. Imagine paying $800,000 off your loan on a mortgage. Then you get sick, and then Scamala comes and puts in some unrealized tax shit, and now you're paying whatever mortgage that you have on top of another loan that you're gonna probably have for some ungained shit that you didn't realize. It's just all scams to me. I don't like mortgages. The only way you get a mortgage is if you're not paying out of pocket. That's the only way to win. You can get, see, people are afraid of debt. Debt is your friend. Debt is your friend. If you can show responsibility that you pay on time, they will give you all types of money as long as you can pay on time. Look at Donald Trump. He had 7 bankruptcies, but the man knows how to pay his bills, and he pays his loans. Maybe not certain ones, but bankruptcies are nothing but reset buttons. Okay, you accumulate a big debt, and then you erase it. You erase it by bankruptcy. I don't know. I think the biggest hustle right now, the biggest hustle that you can do right now is find a multi-family unit, getting somebody's money, right? Borrow somebody else's money, buy a 10-unit building, and then rent that shit out. Rent it out. Section A to the city. Rent it out to the city. They're automatically giving checks out here. So if you have the credit and you want to do some type of investment, like I said, the best thing to do is go find a rundown 8-unit or better, borrow money from the bank, fix it up, rent it out to the city. Oh, and you're golden. Nothing out of your pocket. The city will gonna send you a check every month. You take all those checks, you collect enough to pay that other loan to the bank, you are golden. Golden. Let me see, I'm gonna pull over here. Let's see what we got here. I'll go in a different country for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a different country. I'm looking for beach. I'm looking for just a quiet, simple life, you know? I want to be around joyful people that got good energy, you know, decent food, some vegetables, some fruits, and by the sun and the beach. That's how I want to live my life. I don't really care for anything else. I'm not looking to buy a 10-bedroom crib. I will say I always wanted to buy a castle, so I might buy a castle. But even with that, if I get a lot of money, I would just love to go fuck up other people's properties. Not really fuck them up, but like go over there, not have to worry about, you know, heating anything, cleaning or anything. Just go over there, live my life, live how I want for a month, 2 months, and then just leave everything and just fucking pick up and go. You know, I don't gotta worry about any other bills, House bills, tax bills, who's going to come and take my property that I don't even own anyway? You know, that might be a good life for me. Just traveling here, there, this hotel, that hotel, stay here, stay there. The new Chase mobile app has biometrics and password login options now. Oh, okay, we're getting there. I have a feeling Elon is going to use XLM for X payments. I'm sure he will. I have a strong feeling he'll probably use Proton. I mean, it has @names. That's @names on X.com. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. What are some good small caps on Lobster? I can't say because Lobster's tricky. The person that really knows Lobster Wallet, if you want to reach out to him, is DeFi King. I think DeFi King could probably help you in a better way. I don't really know about the Lobster Wallet. Again, it's the only thing that I'm looking for. I will say on the Lobster Wallet, if they have Soroban contracts, if they're on a Soroban contract, then I'm putting money into it. If they're not on a Soroban contract at the moment, I'm not even putting any more money into it. At first, I was buying a bunch of shit. You know, I was on Crypto Brownie, I think his name was, and he was giving us all these different assets or domain names to look up and grab. So, and unfortunately, a lot of those names that he was saying are all like sitting at like 0 and shit at the moment. So, I really don't know. I don't want to say anything on Lobster Wallet. I like it. I like the idea. I believe that it's going to be part of the financial system, that it's going to be probably part of the stock market. So, Anchor or A-Chain, that's something you're going to have to decide. That's a financial advice type thing. So, that's on you. Wherever you feel like your money's comfortable, on Anchor or the WebAuth wallet. Again, I'll say here both. I use both. I got money on both. So I didn't throw all my money into one thing. And that's all I can really say. That's all I can really say. Hey. I'm hoping that the Soroban contracts are legitimate on there. When's the fork date? I have no idea. I think Crypto Rick was throwing around dates. I think he said something about you have until the 24th or the 28th of October. So, do what you please. Do what you please. I don't know. He also mentioned something about you should leave your money staked or in a pool or something like that too. If you didn't want your coins to be moved over to the A-Chain, I think Crypto Rick has videos. I haven't watched them, but I think he has videos on how to remove keys or whatever you need to do. He explains it better. I don't want to sit here try to explain something that I don't really have knowledge on. So it's lottery. What the Lobster? If you're talking about the Lobster wallet, I treat it as a lottery. You know, when you're buying a bunch of tickets and then you see one of those tickets, hit. So because I can't determine what's a legitimate asset or a scam asset on the Lobster wallet, so it's hard for me to detect. So that's why I call it my lottery wallet. You can buy millions of these things for freaking 1 XLM. Some of these things you can buy billions of these assets for 1 XLM. So yeah, to me that's like a lottery. When you see the lottery, when you see the jackpot, it's like $1 billion or $1.5 billion. Right? People usually throw $20, $50, $100. All right, yeah, I'll take a $100 stab at maybe trying to win $1 billion. But now you have a Lobster wallet where now you can take 9 cents. You can do that for $1. You can do that 10 times with 10 assets. 1 XLM with 10 assets for under $1. and you're picking up $1 million. Some of them you're picking up $1 billion. You know, and hopefully one of those turns around. But I do believe that the lobster wallet itself is legit. Again, I just can't separate what's a scam and what's not a scam. That's the tricky part. But Anchor wallet supposedly is not a bad wallet. You know, I heard some high people talk about the Anchor wallet. It was spoken about well. I believe it's like a privacy type of wallet, if I'm not mistaken. So just got to make sure you have your paper wallet when you do that Anchor thing, and make sure that you can generate your keys, or that your paper wallet and all that is legit. So you want to go to another phone and make sure that you can actually load your account to a different phone and make sure that it's legit. Because I heard a few people putting out accounts and then trying to move their account. Like, let's say it went down and they tried to reinstall it and they couldn't reinstall it. So please double check. These are all created nonsense coins by people on the Lobster wallet because it's permissionless and open source. The XRP ledger has the same shit, just a ton of random coins and names people created. All right, so Jimmy D has said that these are all created nonsense coins by people on the Lobster wallet as well as the ledger, because it's permissionless and open source. So, and I feel the same way. Like I said, everyone is going after that the XPC coin, is that Proton Classic coin. And I would say, you know, just be careful with that coin, because weirdly enough, Crypto Rick discovered, or somebody pointed out to him about the Anchor wallet. Then he did a video on the Anchor wallet, kind of calling out some people. After that video, he was getting abused on social media. Crypto Rick was getting abused after doing that video. And then not too long ago after that, that coin was created, Proton Classic coin. So to me, I was believing that that Proton Classic coin, the XPC coin, was made to fucking clown people like Rick and anybody else who believed that there's a Proton Classic coin. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't one. I'm just saying that I noticed that that coin came out after Crypto Rick was getting abused on the internet about the Anchor wallet. And really enough, there was people trying to attack him, and then there was Marshall Hayner saying that the Anchor wallet was good to use, that it was respected. So, again, I had XPC coins. I didn't buy any. I'm just holding on to whatever I have. And weirdly enough, as I said before, weirdly enough, if you go check out the holders on XPC coin, why am I the only one? And I've been talking about Thanksgiving. Why am I the only one that got the numbers 333? Go check the whole fucking list. I'm the only one with the numbers 3,330,000. 333. Thanksgiving is on 333. Well, Thanksgiving is on November 28th, which is the 333rd day of the year. I don't know if Marshall has anything to do with that coin, but a while ago, a long time ago, he gave me a compliment and called me clairvoyant, saying that I could see the future. I don't know if he just wanted to uplift my spirits, or if he was just in a complimenting day, or if he was serious with me. So if he was serious with me, and he really does believe that I may have some type of vision, and if he is connected to the XPC coin, clairvoyant, Marshall had called me clairvoyant. A person that can see things before things happen. I believe. Will this show me? Let me see. Give me the meaning of clairvoyant.
Here's the definition of clairvoyant. A person who claims to have a supernatural ability to perceive events in the future or beyond normal sensory contact.
No, it wasn't on a YouTube comment. It was actually it was in it was either in Discord or Telegram. I don't know exactly which one, but it was in Crypto Rick. We were in Crypto Rick's Telegram or Discord. I think it's Discord. Yeah, it was Discord. We were in his Discord, and Marshall was in the Discord. I mean, we were talking about this is like 2 years ago, I believe. This was like right before Crypto Bully Bear, not Crypto Bully Bear. Excuse me. This is before Bearable Guy 123 came out with that greenhouse riddle, and they were inside that greenhouse. Now, I'm sorry. The window pane with the rocket ship and the bear in the tuxedo. Because I did a video on the window pane, and I had mentioned that May was maybe one of the times or whatever the case is. So whatever it was, we were in a Telegram or Discord group, and we were speaking, and he had mentioned that. Now, I don't want to get gassed up and say that and stuff like that, but I will say that I do find it so extremely weird that I'm the only person that got the 333 number. Nobody else got 333. Okay? And I think there's over like 100 people. So, I don't know. Buy some Dogecoin. I got 300 Dogecoins. No, I got 369 Dogecoins. I didn't catch it when it was tight. I caught it when it was like 10 cents or something like that. So, I actually bought it the day I bought it 2 days before Elon Musk was going on to Saturday Night Live, because that's when the coin was pumping and all that, and I thought that that it would have pumped to $1 or something. So I had bought it then, but that never panned out, and I just didn't buy it anymore because I missed that bus. You know, even though I believe it will be a currency. See, the TRPRX token on Alcor on the Proton blockchain has almost 10,000 holders on it. The market cap keeps fluctuating from billions MC to millions. Arena Marshall Metals are holding a ton. Where can you buy XPC? I think on Alcor, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I didn't buy it. It got gifted to me. Do you think it's weird that Marshall is so accessible and this is the guy who created... What happened over here? And this is the guy who created the chosen coin? I don't know, not saying anything either way. I just think it's a little strange. You gotta believe something, I guess, right? I listened to a lot of his spaces, a lot of his spaces that Marshall spoke on. I mean, he could be the next Obama that knows how to speak really well, you know. And he gassed me up, like I said before too. If Proton is not the chosen one or whatever, then you know I'm not gonna get mad. That's all on me. Okay, nobody forced me. Nobody convinced me to buy this coin. Somebody pointed out the Simpsons that had the Proton symbol. I looked into it a little bit. I looked a little bit further, and I feel like this is the coin that's going to be. You know, I'm going based on The Simpsons as well. I really feel that The Simpsons is a major player in this movie. It's not just a cartoon, you know. I know people laugh, but that's okay. You know, I'll go down with that ship, you know. And that's what it is, you know. I feel like Crypto Rick and them, they don't believe in that it's going to be something. And I feel like they're the group of people that got off the Titanic and watching the Titanic sink from the inland. But then you're gonna have to have somebody on that ship that has to entertain all those people that are on that ship, and that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be on the Titanic regardless. You know, if it goes down, then I guess I'll entertain the rest of the people, you know, that's going down with the ship. This is why I tell you, do not do what I do. Please do your own research. Don't follow me. My thoughts are crazy. you know. So definitely always do your research, whatever I say. No matter how strongly I feel that I'm correct, you always got to do that. Um, but one of these coins got to be, and I believe in that. Marshall's there, you know. Put it like this: if it was a scam coin, would he make himself so accessible? If it's a scam coin, usually you want to have people bring it up. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it neither. Like if they were started to talk about price, this and that, and XPR is going to go to $10,000, and maybe I might have my antennas up. You know, being that no one's really talking about it, no one's trying to promote it, no one's really trying to push it. I don't know. I just have a love for XPR and loan. At some point, it will have $240 billion on the wallet. Excuse me. Token. And that's another thing too. They hold a significant amount of that token. Listen, we can all try to grab these little tiny coins hoping that they're going to blast off, that we can move money from one point to another. I just think at this point, that seeding and shit might not even really be in play, because all these other years we've been doing retail. And retail, yes, you can, you know, grab some seeds and, you know, hopefully they grow and put it over to a different plant where it can get bigger and bigger. But I think this time it's gonna just be overnight, you know. It's just gonna be like this, because you're having banks coming in the beginning of the year. I mean, that's just my spiel. Who knows? Maybe it goes with the same fucking routine again for the next 5 years. I just don't know. And maybe the airdrop for you was a hint that you are on the right path. That's what I'm thinking, because nobody else on that Proton Classic coin got the numbers 333. Nobody else. I checked the whole list. Unless I missed it and somebody else can correct me. But I'm the only person throughout that whole shit that got the numbers 333 with all zeros at the end. The only one. I believe those liquidities are for the banks. They're definitely testing something behind the scenes, and I think it's for the banks or financial institutions. This is where the loan token comes in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This may be the flip that could happen and will leave people's jaw on the ground. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I feel. Yes, Kawasaki. Express. I don't know where you live, but I don't know if you noticed how many Express stores are popping up. Express stores here, Express stores there. I gotta go walk my dog, man. I gotta go walk my dog. Hold on a second. Let's carry yous with me. Let's carry yous with me. Let's close these doors. My boy's waiting for me. Let's see, Express. That's what's up. Okay. All right, that's what's up. Let's see. I don't know. Things are happening. We're gonna see what's up. We're super close. We're literally like 3 weeks away from, remember the 5th of November, which I think is going to be wild. I really hope that some type of exposure is shown around those election times. That's what I really hope. Then we have a Black Friday. Oh shit, a big bang, right? A big bang, blackout. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day for the fucking coins to rip. Don't forget Bosun. I can't wait for Bosun to hit $2 so I can do my video. I can't wait. This bosun is I think that's one of the coins that are gonna do an overnighter. I really believe that that's one of the coins that are gonna just shoot up. You see what happens. Bosun's a hidden gem from BlackRock. And if you know, BlackRock is ready to tokenize the world. So, overnight success, Bosun. The rapper Takeoff died November 1st. I think he was a sacrifice of his name, but it's no accident. Oh, yeah, that could be. That could be. That could be. Hold on one second. Yeah. What we're gonna see. Let me see. While I'm home, can I show you anything while I'm home? While I'm home. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? There's my boy. Come over here. Get over here. Get over here. Look, Max. Look, Maxie. Look at Maxie. Look at the people. Look at the people. What do you think is gonna? You think crypto's gonna explode? You think it's gonna explode? Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh, it's a good boy. Come over here. I know. You're in the cage for a minute. October 31st to November 1st. What we're gonna see. Anyway, it's hot. I need to take a shower. I'm sweating out there. Whatever. 3 weeks. November time. We got election time. Let's get ready for a wild time. Just get ready for November. Get ready for November. Just be prepared. Just be prepared. If we have any type of blackouts, I really feel that November would be a perfect time to black out the system. So we're gonna see. You gotta hold on tight. Grab your bags. Get ready. Bosun, XRP, XPR, XLM. Oh boy. XDC. I'm excited. Have you noticed the B has been big? Have you noticed they got a show called 911 called Bernardo, I think it's called? The bees are coming. That means the honey's coming. Milk and honey. I think Crypto Liking just did a video on crypto and milk and honey. But the B significant. And I will just leave you with this. The B connects to a crypto. And I'm not going to say it here. The B connects to a crypto. Anyway, I'm out of here. There's your tip for the day. Again, I told you so wallet, WebAuth wallet. If you love what you see. If not, I love you anyway, people. But